Alright, let's see how this is going to work out. Hey, it's LJ and welcome to another episode of LJ Reacts. For those who don't know, this is the channel I kind of go back overall like the pop culture events, mostly music tracks, but occasionally I do other things that'll crop up. And I just go back, revisit them, see what I've missed. You know, in the time that I've hit my 20s and my 30s, a lot of it seems to have passed me by. So this is the channel where I kind of go through stuff and yeah, get a chance to catch up with all those events that I've missed. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Come on, you know how this works. If you've been on YouTube long enough, I mean, hell, if you like it and you share it, someone else may like it and they may share it, and it just grows the community, and it just provides that inspiration that, you know, us YouTubers need to really nail it out the park. You can, of course, if there's something you want me to get particularly cover, that was a lot of words, you can leave suggestions down in the comments. I do have a list of them that I am slowly working through at a rate of, at the minute it's millennia, but I am looking to do more. So if you like my stuff, not only can you subscribe to the channel, but you can like me on all the socials. You can check me out in person if you really want. The link tree just there has all my other projects, including my live sound updates. And if you're feeling a little extra generous, you can buy us a coffee by chucking a couple of bucks in the tip jar. Right, that is all the housekeeping out of the way, so let us get on to what we are doing today. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. This is an area I've ventured into before. I did a couple of videos a couple of months ago, one of which is probably up there, where I looked at concert footage, and it was like a mashup between different singers and different band members performing a song. That was, of course, the Freddie tribute concert I did, one of which did really well, one of which less so, which is interesting. You know, I'm still struggling to get how this YouTube algorithm works, but one day I will get there. That is the intention. So today I am doing, it was from the rock and roll induction ceremony this year. Dolly Parton, who I believe was up for it, but I think she actually turned it down in the end, because, you know, she's yet to do a rock album, although apparently that is changing very soon, so we shall see. So, and the reason I bring up Dolly Parton is because she is one of the people in this video. Who is she joining in this video? She is joining the legendary rock and rollers that are, is it the full band? I think it might be. If not the full band of Judas Priest, but at least Rob Halford from Judas Priest is going to be joining her on stage. I don't know if it's appropriate to point out, you know, that, you know, she's a gay icon, he's an openly gay man. You know, is it presumptuous of me to say this might actually be a dream gig for him? I don't know. So those of you who don't know who Rob Halford is, I commented in one of my Aussie videos that if Ozzy is not the godfather of rock, the only other candidate you could possibly argue is Rob Halford, just because they're the first two heavy metal singers. I do enjoy a bit of Judas Priest. I do have the album collection is sort of sitting there behind me, of the early Rob Halford stuff. And although I do have a big gap in my Judas Priest knowledge, I am looking to fill at some point in the near future. It's been on the docket for a while, but with various new releases and suggestions that have come in, it's kind of been pushed back. But if you like Judas Priest and you want to hear me giving my view on some stuff I've not heard before, look out for that. That will come somewhere in the near future. But for now, we are looking at, like I said, Rob Halford from Judas Priest, singing alongside Dolly Parton, and I believe it's Jolene they're covering. Is it really a I don't know if that really counts as a cover, given that Jolene is Dolly Parton's song. But still, I've heard Jolene on the radio, so I know how it sounds. So I don't know how this reaction is going to go, but it's going to be, yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to this because it's always interesting to see how people, because country and heavy metal, while they have roots in the blues, they are so far, they appear so far apart on the spectrum. I'm very much looking forward to see how these two styles sort of mix. I mean, it's interesting. Some styles seem to go together. Some really divide opinion. And I remember a few years ago, Lady Gaga did a thing with Metallica for an award ceremony, and that was I wasn't a fan. It didn't seem to fit for me, which is interesting given the sort of image that Lady Gaga has. Well, the two just didn't quite mesh for me, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people who really like that. So, yeah, so I don't know if that in any way is going to influence the way I feel about this, but let's give it a look, shall we? So, this is Dolly Parton and Rob Halford doing Jolene live at the RnR Hall of Fame. Look at all those names that I kind of missed out here. Right, okay. Now, I know I may not be the best person to give out production advice, as pointed out in a number of my videos. Even some of my more recent videos are still getting knocked for their production if you read the comments. But is there not footage of this that isn't a phone? Not only is it irritating, I'm watching it on a standard sort of rectangular screen, which means I've got a massive pillar box effect. But yeah, that audio it's obviously not coming from the mixing desk. It's coming live, which anyone who's ever spoken to someone on a phone that's been at a concert or a nightclub knows is just never gonna be capture it just right. Was that a cut? I am really struggling with this one. When they're all singing together, it's coming through fine, and there are individual artists which seem to be making it work. But yeah, some of these guys just they're really not being helped by the fact this was seemingly captured on someone's phone. I've not seen Rob Halford in. Oh, I've only seen him in interviews. So I think I saw. When was it I saw him live? I saw him live probably about 12 years ago. Just whenever they released the Notre Dame albums, when I saw him live. And he don't know if it's a case of he was dyeing his beard then, or just the age has finally caught up because he's got to be close to 70 now. Got to be at least that. He's been in the music business 50 years, so more or less. So yeah, it's got to be at least 70. So maybe, I don't know if it was just age caught up with him, or he just stopped trying to avoid it. Oh, look, the camera they should have been recording this on. Right. Okay, I guess it's time for some final thoughts then. It's going to be interesting. Right. Okay, so I've got the list of everyone who was there. So you've got Eurythmics, Sheryl Crow, Pink, the Zac Brown Band, Duran Duran, Judas Priest, and Brandi Carlile. They are all the people involved. Was it either Pink or Annie Lennox? I think did really well with microphones. I'd say maybe Brandi Carlile was the one who really didn't look like she was happy being there. But I'm not. I have all those names. She's the one who I'm least sure who she is. So, what did I think of it? I wouldn't mind you being there. That sounds like it. Look, the audience certainly looked to be having fun. It's a song that most people know, but again, it looks like someone's using just like their phone or tablet to record it, and as a result, a lot of the vocals were getting lost. If you'd have broadcast it, because there were TV cameras in the shot at the end there, so maybe someone soon there'll be decent footage of this, but this is I can't give this a rank. In fact, I'm tempted to make a point about the microphone by just cutting my mic feed right here, but I have had one or two videos due to issues beyond my control. Have had that, which is why it's the main reason a lot of the videos I've not put up a lot of videos that I've not put up, main reason is because the mic has been an issue with the mic. Interestingly, the one most where the microphone cut out that I did put up is a nice view, but that's beside the point. Yeah, hopefully, as far as I'm aware, there is not better footage of this out there, otherwise I would be trying to track this down. But I've had a look around and there's only clips of it. I mean, if it is done on a phone, yeah, modern phones are amazing. Mine's 3 or 4 years old, and although the picture quality is high, it's not as high. It's nowhere near as good as the camera I'm using to do this. Which is why I don't use it. You know, the picture quality is notably different. But yeah, I'm guessing this is like a new iPhone or something they're using, so the picture quality is great. They've got, I'm guessing, newer iPhones, like the suppression on the sound works, which is why you can actually understand what they're singing as opposed to it just being a. But no, I would not choose to watch this particular clip again. At least not like this. If the actual footage shows up, I would love to see this whole concert. I'd love to see, you know, what else they did on this evening. But so iRod Concerts is the people who put this up, and sorry guys, I'm not a fan of this. Like I said, I'm not going to rank it because it's unfair to the performers what the rank I'd give, because without hearing it, it was intended to be heard. I don't feel I can be fair on it, which is a shame because, like I said, I think I would have enjoyed it. But yeah, for me to fly out to LA at the minute is not within my wheelhouse. So whatever. So yeah, that's that. No rating. Just a reminder to like me on the socials, check out my link tree, and chuck a tip. Hopefully, my next video will be, will not have these same issues. If you want to chuck a suggestion down below for something that isn't plagued by production faults, yeah, I'd love to give it a shot. I am slowly, like I said, slowly working through the suggestions at the rate of a plate tectonic, as the Kaiser Chiefs would say. But yeah, until next time, that's all I got. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Till then, I've been LJ. It's been emotional. But it is what am I doing? So I am doing let's XXXX. Maybe I should try, syncing the audio first. It might do me a favour in editing.